Birmingham City are currently building a super team that can definitely challenge for the EFL Championship title. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Birmingham City's most valuable players and who I think will make the most influence for this season. The most valuable player at Birmingham City right now is Jay Stansfield. His market value is £15 million and he's an incredible player. Of course, as we all know, Jay Stansfield come from the Fulham Academy. He was a very, very good academy player for them, ultimately scoring about 30 goals in the academy, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't really make his way into the first team, if I'm being completely honest. His final game for Fulham was him scoring against Birmingham City in the Carabao Cup before joining them for £15 million, which is by far the record fee for, a League One player, by about 12 million. There was nobody even close. Jay Stansfield did play for Birmingham in the 23/24 season. He scored 13 goals in a Birmingham side that was relegated, which in my opinion, playing for a team that's relegated and scoring 13 goals is very impressive. And you could definitely tell that Birmingham wanted to, pay the money for him, and £15 million is just outrageous. The fact that Birmingham rated him that highly, that they paid £15 million, really shows what a quality player he is. He played 311 minutes in England's under-21 Euro victory and was definitely a key player in that team. Jay Stansfield's current market value is £11 million, making him the most expensive Birmingham City player. He's also joint favourites to win the Championship Golden Boot this season, and I definitely think that he can win it. The next most valuable player is Kyogo. Kyogo had 22 GNA in the 21/22 season for Celtic, ultimately getting 0.7 GNA per game. In the 22/23 season, he got 39 GNA, 0.8 GNA per game. In the 23/24 season, he got 24 GNA, 0.5 GNA per game. And then in the 24/25 season, he got 16 GNA, 0.5 GNA per game for Celtic, which is very impressive stats, and it really does show why he was loved by the fans that highly. He's also made 23 caps for Japan, and if he has a good season, he may even start in the World Cup. I mean, he's just an incredible player, and as we all know, Japan qualified for the World Cup, so I could definitely see him, being in the squad and potentially even starting. His market value is £9 million, and he was also linked with Manchester City last summer. For me, I think Kyogo is going to be the best player in the Championship this season. He was absolutely incredible on his debut, and I can definitely see him making a very big impact for Birmingham City this season. Tommy Doyle on loan is absolutely incredible. He came from arguably the second best academy in the world, Manchester City. He played 7 games for the Man City first team, including playing in the Champions League, which, he's playing at the highest level. He also made 53 Championship appearances for Cardiff City and Sheffield United. And then he also made 50 Premier League appearances for Wolves across 2 seasons, implying he was a very crucial player to the team. He made almost 100 appearances in England, so he definitely knows the leagues very well. He's also a very crucial player to the team. Despite being a CM/CDM, he's a player who can get goals and assists in a season, as we saw in the 22/23 season for Sheffield United, when he got 6 goals and 4 assists, being one of the crucial players, especially in attack. Tommy Doyle is an absolutely incredible player to have on loan. I know I already said it, but I cannot express how good he's going to be this season. His market value is £10 million, but honestly, I could see it doubling if he has a really good season. I think another key player for Birmingham City this season is going to be Bright Samuel. He's made 110 appearances in the Championship for Blackpool and QPR. He's made almost 50 appearances in the Conference League, Europa League and Champions League combined, really showing that he can compete in the highest level. He was a very key player for Fenerbahce and Jose Mourinho last season. He started almost every single game, and I bet Jose Mourinho really liked him. You can also tell he's a crucial player as he starts every single game for Nigeria, making 22 caps already. Bright Samuel is definitely a player for the future. Another key player for Birmingham this season is Aaron Cashin on loan. He made 144 appearances for Derby County at only 23 years old. He got moved to Brighton in January for £9 million, which is absolutely unbelievable, just to play 18 minutes versus Aston Villa all season. He's made appearances for Ireland under-21s, and I'm sure soon he will represent the main team, especially as Ireland don't really have a lot of quality players, Sorry for all the Irish people out there. The fact that he's only 23 years old and his market value is 8.5 million is absolutely unbelievable. A great centre-back, a great player for Derby, and I'm sure he's going to be a great player for Birmingham City in the future. Tomoki Iwata is one of my favourite Birmingham City players, despite his market value at 1.5 million, which I'm definitely very surprised about. He made 40 appearances for Celtic across 2 seasons, including games in the Champions League. He was also one of Birmingham City's best players last season. He got 8 goals and 2 assists with key performances against Exeter, Rotherham, Bolton, and many other great performances too. He was one of the best players in League One last season. The way he controlled the midfield was absolutely unbelievable. He's also made 6 caps for Japan, and I'm sure if he has a great season at Birmingham, he could potentially play in the World Cup too. A lot of the players still play at international level, like Kiego, Jay Stansfield, Brighter Say Samuel. It's going to be an issue when the Asian Cup happens, as a lot of their players are Japanese, especially in the midfield. So it might harm Birmingham City when the Asian Cup is going on, but apart from that, their squad is absolutely unbelievable, and I'll be definitely shocked if they're not in the automatics, or at least in the playoffs this season. If you're a Birmingham City fan, then there's every right to be excited for this season. So if you are new around here, make sure to like and subscribe, as this is a new channel and I'm really trying to grow and get the channel to 100 subscribers.